Hello Aquarius, and thank you for coming in once more to Cuban Empress 1111, and welcome. Those of you that are returning, thank you. And those that have just tapped in for the first time, I want to welcome you, and also want to encourage all of you to please, if you have not done so, to please hit like, to share my videos. Very important that my videos are shared, and also comment and subscribe as well to my channel. That way you can help this channel grow, and I can come back with more nicer messages and things that spirit has to share with you. Okay, so I did tap into your energy, and I'm doing the readings a little bit different this month. This reading will be for those that are born, that are Aquariuses that are born in January, and then I will go ahead and do another reading for those Aquariuses that are born in February. And I'm also going to be adding in cusp readings this time, and they will be the next one that is up is for Aquarius Pisces, and those are for people that are born from February 14th all the way through February 22nd. And that is cusp signs, or signs that whenever one sign ends and the other one starts, it's either 3 or 4 days before, or 3 or 4 days after. For example, I am a Libra cusp. I'm sorry, Virgo cusp, because I was born in the 26th of September. So I was born a few days after the sun, the change occurred. So I'm considered a Virgo cusp. So even though I'm a Libra, because I was born the 26th of September, I am considered still Virgo. So you carry both of the traits of those signs. So if you guys are interested, for those of you that were born between those dates, you can definitely look up that reading, and I will be posting that reading shortly. So beginning with your energy, I did the Rose Oracles. First one you got is the Child. The second one that came out is the Father. This can be talking about a child and a father, indeed, but there's also more meaning to that. So I'm going to read you what the Child says. It says, time to trust a little more and let go of everything that has become tightly wound. Freedom, playfulness, and lighter approach is recommended. In the arts of play, we often find answers and ideas that were clouded before in the covers of our own fears and overprotectiveness. Be wary of being too flippant and irresponsible. There is a balance that needs to be achieved. The Child will show us innocence and purity, a way of lightness and trust that is an excellent foundation to emulate. And then the other one you guys also got was the Father. And that one is as follows. The real power to begin anything in your life is ultimately yours. Though you may be influenced, blocked, or gifted with opportunities, it is up to you to create the action needed for making a foray out into the world. Perhaps patience is needed, or more study before your plans can unfold. Or maybe you are trying to do something that is not truly aligned with your passions, values, and calling. The Father takes time to make trusted decisions that others can rely on. They are courageous and capable, while inspiring quiet type of leadership that is comforting and steadfast. So, this can refer to a father and a child, because perhaps maybe, some of you maybe have been wanting, or have been trying to pursue careers, to pursue studies, to pursue things that perhaps maybe, your father, a particular father, this can be a very particular message, hasn't agreed with, or hasn't been very happy with. Maybe you haven't been very responsible with, your college or your studies or whatnot. And perhaps maybe there's been conflict between a child and a father in that aspect. Okay. So I could see that here as well. However, it was very interesting, because when I started your read, the two major arcanas that came out were the Emperor, which is Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. and the other one in your astral chart. And the other one was your card, your major arcana, which is the Aquarius, the star. So what this tells me is that obviously you guys are in that Emperor energy, okay? So for those of you that are not having an issue with not being responsible with your studies and either actually being a dad, you know, in the picture, where there's been heartbreak and, you know, obviously there's been, you know, probably losses, and I do see here losses, excuse me, losses, and, you know, obviously wanting to reach the Ten of Pentacles, which you haven't reached, because I do see the heartbreak there. So you could have caused this Emperor heartbreak because of that. Maybe you guys, I don't know, it could even be as much as perhaps maybe you guys were starting a certain career, and then maybe you guys decided to switch and do something completely different. Or maybe that dad was hoping that you would study something they wanted you to study, or something that you've been saying forever that you want to study, you know, and all of a sudden you changed your mind, and it's caused heartbreak, and it's caused all of this, you know, with an actual dad. And then of course you're in your Aquarius, you know, mode, because you're healing and you're hoping, you know, and you're introspecting, because we got the Temperance, Sagittarius, so you could have that in your chart or be dealing with one. So, you know, in you're introspecting, meaning that you're in your hermit mode, and, you know, basically reaching that, you know, that 10 of Wands. Who knows? Maybe some of you even had to leave your houses because of this. Hold on, you know, this that just came to my mind right now. Actually, that could even be a possibility where there was a conflict or problem, and very well, or you guys might have decided to leave, or some of you are abandoning a study, abandoning a college, and you guys decided then to not pursue that career. So that's one scenario, okay? That's one scenario. But for those of you that are not dealing with that kind of problem, what I do see here is you guys were in your mode of perhaps maybe wanting to get to some kind of precision. The Emperor is an energy of a father, is an energy of a CEO, manager, supervisor, you name it, owner of a company. This could be somebody that has people that have their own businesses. So what I'm seeing here is that there was some kind of heartbreak. There was some kind of loss regarding that. You guys are still maybe trying to hold on. Maybe you guys are lacking income right now. You guys are trying to maybe hold on to your money, you know, as much as you can right now. I know things are really hard with, you know, all the inflation and everything that's happening now. So a lot of people are definitely doing that. Or maybe perhaps you lost a job or something, because it was something that you saw your Ten of Pentacles with. So I definitely am seeing that here. I am seeing that you guys are healing from that, wanting something, trying to find perhaps maybe employment long term, or hoping that the situation that you guys are going through is going to last a very long time. You're being very patient with the Temperance card. And Spirit, and if you're not, Spirit is asking for you guys to be patient. Go within, or some of you are already within, trying to figure out what you're going to do about this situation. What is going to be your next steps, you know, moving forward. You know, this card, the Ten of Wands, is my moving card. From what I get from this art is somebody that's moving. So perhaps maybe this is causing you guys to have to move. Some of you maybe are losing, you know, your homes, or you're afraid of losing your homes, or due to this job situation or losses, you guys are going to have to make a decision. Some of you might also be moving to another state, moving to another location to try to perhaps maybe find better options in work as well. So I definitely see that. However, with this situation, you did get the card in the Keeper of the high honor. To me, this is like raise. This means that you might be getting a raise. Some of you guys might even be scoring an exam in school. But definitely I see more of like a raise situation here. You guys might be getting a promotion or a raise or something like that. Okay. Or maybe it's been hard at work and they're going to offer you something better, or you guys are going to definitely be able to go somewhere else where you will, get better paying jobs, better paying opportunity with the high honor. Okay. Now, high honor can also signify a father figure. Okay. That's a high honor person. That can also signify that as well in this reading. The third reading I got here is a love situation. And that's what it mostly spoke to me about here. So there was obviously a problem with an emperor. It could have been somebody that's a father. Again, it could be somebody that works supervising, owner of a company, whatever the case may be. I do see here with the adjudication, perhaps maybe there was some kind of divorce or some kind of law suit situation. There is going to be changes coming in any of the stories that I have said. There's definitely going to be changes occurring. But due to this, there was a heartbreak with that person. You're not letting go because you see your 10 of Pentacles with this person. Okay. I definitely see you kind of sticking it out. You're hoping this could be also a long-term relationship, or you're hoping for this to get fixed so that it will last long-term. You're hoping that the issues in this relationship obviously get fixed and, you guys are able to communicate. You're having a lot of patience here, and it is a very divine guided connection because you guys are, soulmates or twin flames. There is the Hermit here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. The signs that are appearing out here are Aquarius, like you, Aries. I do see Sagittarius strongly as well, and Virgo. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Maybe there was a separation. Somebody had to move out in this scenario. But I do see here the 3 of Wands. I do see you in a feeling where you want to move forward with this relationship. You're not letting go here. So with the 4 of Pentacles. So, I do see you wanting to move forward, waiting for your ships to come in and wanting to move forward. You're in your head a lot. Very Aquarius energy because we're air signs. I'm a Libra, so we're sister signs and we tend to be up in our head a lot. But remember, we can always get out of that energy on our own. The sun will shine, okay? There will be sun. There will be the sun at the light at the end of the tunnel. So I do see that here. I do see clarity. You guys got major arcanas back to back. So justice is going to be justice in this situation. Definitely. If this is a divorce and you guys are going through a divorce, I do see good outcome in this situation for you. Okay, Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with a Libra. The other person can also be Libra. You can have Libra in your chart too. The Chariot, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or in the love realm, in the love story, or have that very strongly in your chart as well. But I do see here movement forward. There will be justice. Okay, for those of you that are going to unite, that are going to, fix things, because there is a lot of love. And you guys are a twin flame or a soulmate connection, and the Lovers is here, and there's decisions that are going to be made. I do see reconciliation here with the 6 of Cups, and it's going to be fast. It's going to be a fast movement. If not, then I also do see the other possibility on what shows me down here is there perhaps could be a new beginning in love, because we have the Ace of Cups. So you may be having somebody coming in. There could have been a divorce issue where this will stay behind. There's going to be changes. There's going to be movement. And somebody new will be eventually coming into you. And it's going to be fast. It's not going to take very long. Not with the King of Swords here. That's fast energy. And that's Gemini energy, by the way, as well. I mean, it is a suit of the sword. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius and a Libra as well, because we have air. But this is a very Gemini. The Lovers is very Gemini as well. So you could be, maybe perhaps in the future, be dealing with a Gemini, or if not, I see also a water sign, which would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming in. So moving forward, this is what your reading is. As far as your advice is from Spirit, we did get something is unlikely. So perhaps maybe unlikely that this relationship will work out. Perhaps maybe unlikely, they're telling you things will get better if you believe. You have to believe in what you're wanting to pursue moving forward, whether it's financials, whatever the case is, that, things will be okay. Something, they're asking you to wait on something. Maybe you guys have to, you're in hermit mode, so you are introspecting. Perhaps maybe you need to kind of give a little bit of time before making any drastic decisions, definitely moving forward. And something is a yes, and it could definitely be about this new connection. Perhaps it's a yes, you're going to end up well from the divorce issue that's here. Perhaps it's a yes that you're going to be able to pursue that business, or perhaps it's a yes that you guys need to make that change in order to a different state or a different city, whatever it may be, in order for you guys to be able to have better jobs and better opportunities. Okay, so I wish you all well. I thank you very much again for tapping in, and I will be back with some more. Thank you, Aquarius. Take care. Bye.